Welcome to the Maple Sugar House at the Stanford Museum and Nature Center. Here we make maple syrup every February and March. We start off by gathering the sap from our sugar maple trees and transferring it into our evaporator here. And when you make maple syrup, all you're doing is just boiling off the extra water that's in the maple sap. So every year we have school groups that come through here. We teach them all about the sugar maple tree, the history of how maple syrup has been made over time, and then we bring them down here into the sugar house where we show them how we actually make it today. So this machine is called an evaporator. An evaporator makes maple syrup by evaporating all the extra water that's in maple sap. When it comes out of the tree, it's 2% sugar and 98% water. So we have to get rid of all that extra water. So we have a big tank in the back that holds my sap that we've gathered from our trees. It's then piped into the evaporator. The evaporator has a couple different parts to it. The bottom part here is called the arch, and in the arch we build a really hot fire. From there, the fire goes the entire length of the evaporator, and all my smoke goes out my chimney here, so no smoke ends up in the sugar house. On top of the arch are two big pans. I have a back pan. It's also called a flue pan, and this is where the sap comes in first. It's kind of preheated and starts the evaporating process. It's then piped to my front pan, where it's concentrating more. It's also called the syrup pan. This is where we make pure Connecticut-made maple syrup. Once it reaches 219 degrees, it's ready to pour out of the evaporator, which is done on the other side. We bottle it and filter it, and then we can sell it or give it away to our visitors.